I wish I could say this was backed by popular demand, but I haven't even started the upload yet for it. It's just, I'm kind of on a roll, so let me pull up my map and we will get started again. Previously, we managed to conquer the not the Eastern Palace, the Desert Palace. Parappa Palace, rather. And believe me, I really, really am not shocked. What amuses me is that this game's story just makes very little sense. Like, the game's like, Zelda's sleeping, but it's not your Zelda. And by the way, there's another Triforce piece now. The other Triforce piece now being the bit that makes sense, obviously, because, well, we've been dealing with that version of the lore for years now. It's fine, we're going to a town in a minute. Annoyingly enough, this is what this game is. Like, I don't know why I went into the place that's already been done. I'm mostly double checking. I know it's not going to be here. No, that was a one-time secret, wasn't it? We're going to have to continue until I die. That's my fear. It's quite funny that for a moment there I had actually forgotten that, like, shield is done via... Like, I'd forgotten that, like, magic works by pressing the select button. Either way, we're going to game over very, very soon. He is error. But we're going to find... I get the weird feeling that, like, this game is shockingly linear. Like, I know about the keys. There is a... Wait. Midora Palace. Gonna use the map of Ruto Town to work out where we're going. It's an NES game, so it shouldn't be too complicated. Okay, so... see... Ah. Guriah of Tantari stole our trophy. Tantari. Not really sure what that means, so consulting the map. Seems inevitable, doesn't it? I know what they mean. Had hoped I wouldn't have to go up there, but I suppose that's what I needed the candle for. So, I originally wasn't going to touch this game with a 10-foot pole on or off of videos, but I'm kind of trying to prove something to myself here, which is why I'm doing it on video. The likelihood of me ever beating this game on video is not very high. I'm going to need something to drown out the rage that I'm going to inevitably face. Oh, I fucking hate you. It's fine. This is an excuse for us to save, which we really needed, given that, well, we've beaten one of the palaces. Let it be clear, no matter what praise I give this game, I still hate it. With my soul. Like, I have vague amounts of respect for Zelda 2. For the role it played in shaping future Zelda games. All of which, minus the 3 that I actively fear, are, you know, superior games. And the only reason why I will fucking kill you, little bitch. Well, that deals with one infuriating problem. No, you don't. Stupid game. I'm gonna fucking have Goriah while I'm at it. I was gonna say, it ain't gonna help now, is it? And I have to fight you again. Or not. Twat. Everything about this game is shit, like, aside from its ideas. The story, while it gave us just trifles of courage, as I say, made absolutely no sense. The gameplay is infuriating at best. Like, it's not genuine difficulty. It's... It's this weird monstrosity that... Take what we can get. The likelihood of us actually escaping alive with the key still. Or not. It's fine. We can take this back to, take it back to that lovely lady in the village that heals us through undisclosed means. And I do believe we managed to keep all 3 of our lives intact this time. Zelda 2 is exactly the sort of game that I can understand what they were thinking, to be fair. But, like I said in the previous part, but the most important part of game design is knowing the restrictions that you're working within and adjusting accordingly. Also, what is it with these women and having uncles that are creepy old men in caves? Thanks, old man. That was really very nice. I can always count on you for help and friendly advice, but I've never seen a sword quite the shape and size. Oh god, that's not a sword. It's your dick in disguise. Yes, I'm very into that brand of weird comedy still, like from from early to mid 2010s YouTube. For God's sake, I'm a classic Smosh fan. We need more magic. We have the thing that we needed. You wouldn't happen to have some help from it? No, you don't. If only I had some magic, eh? Right, the interesting bit is... First of all... Wait, I have... ideas. Oh, God. That's going to be painful. In every sense of the word. Even more painful once you realise that... Ugh. Sorry, I'm feeling utter pain at everything we're about to have to endure. Why did I think that that was a good idea? I'll be having you. Why wouldn't there be? Because we definitely needed more of you in our life, didn't we? I will fucking murder your family if you talk to me ever again. And that is not the way I'm introducing myself. I'm not afraid to brute force any creature in this game. Well, I am. I'm immensely afraid. Realistically, we could do with some more magic as well. No. Bastard. We need another upgrade to our sword power. Thank God I didn't have to actually fucking deal with that. I haven't got the energy for this today. And what have we got here? Secret? But only the one. Leave me alone. Definitely need you. But I also need to... an extra life. Not entirely sure what we're... Okay. We're going to have to do some combat to get out of this. On the bright side, when you're just dealing with Octoroks, they're so much easier. Like, naturally the game can't be having that, can it? So, instead of easier, we are going to go through significantly harder. Bagu, talk to me. Talk to me, buddy. Okay. So, 200 XP in a cave to the northeast. Riverman. Okay. I'd say we could have a problem here, but I don't really think that's true. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go one step to the right, down. Okay? It said trap, but realistically, it doesn't really mean trap. I wasn't entirely sure I was going to survive that, if I'm being honest. Lady. You look nice. Of course you bloody did. Can't just be having normal people who don't lose things all the time. No help to us. Those are graves. I'm looking for a woman that might actually be able to help. Zzz. Okay, so a sleeping slime. You seem like the woman to help me. You have no idea how close that was. Well, you might, but... Right, Saria Town. Life. Oh. Now's probably a good time to mention I didn't actually get as far as I thought I did. I thought I did, but like... We're just about at the point where I had believed, like we're just about at the point where I was. There is something to be said for the fact that there's actually towns in this game. Whereas in the first Zelda, you're kind of isolated. Out of interest. Water Town of Saria. Okay, so we have to go and obtain a mirror from Death Mountain. Now's a good time for the game to give me... Well, not the game. For some real help. Also, the fact that Death Mountain is a constant in Zelda, and probably the only constant. Quite interesting. I'm not as lucky as to have a skip. Naturally, the game is trying. The game wants to kill me. Something tells me I'm not looking for the correct thing right now. I was going to do this as guideless as possible, but I don't like playing this game in the first place. Death Mountain. We're looking for a mirror. That much I'm aware. I just need to know where it is. Mirror's not where I thought it was. I'm going nowhere without help. Oh, I know where it is. Cheers, lad. Yeah, I like the RPG elements in this game. That would have been very interesting in a Zelda game. Not that one. No, not that room. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I found a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the stupidest of them all? Why, it's her. Just let me in. I know how this works. We talk to Uncle, he gives us a spell that currently I don't have the magic to use. Unfortunately, the next bit is we actually are going to have to use the world's most infuriating thing. We are going to have to go through that mountain, which is quite unfortunate because I don't like... To be honest, I don't like Death Mountain in most games. Okay, I don't like Death Mountain in the 2D games. Love it in the 3D games. It's actually one of the highlights most of the time. Love a good fire temple. But we aren't talking about the 3D games. We're talking about these games. Yeah. Yikes. That's how you can tell that I have been awake for far too long today. Doing very foolhardy things, as you can imagine. To think that I wanted to just have a chill out night watching Zack and Cody, and then I chose to do this. It's alright, I spent the vast majority of the last couple of parts of Majora's Mask ranting about Wizards of Waverly Place. Officially, this is becoming nightmarish. Okay, so we need to get... If I'm remembering right... Okay, I found where we need to go. So, we need... you know what? It'll be easier to do it like this. Right, so... Yeah, this is supposed to be very maze-like. 8D, 8C, 9... 9B, no. No, 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 no. 11A, 11B, 12A, 12B. Okay, so we're going to put ourselves through hell. Unfortunately, there is combat. A Zelda game where I don't want to fight. Ever. But this ain't Undertale. There's no pacifist route. A game that right now, I'm crying out for. A game that I've never even beaten. Believe me, there's plenty of games I haven't beaten. As you're probably aware, this one included. Right. 6B, so 7A. Okay, I'll cock that up. Do it. No. That wasn't supposed to happen. Good grief. That could have been bad. Right. 7B. Fascinating. Oh no. Forget the axie dog thing. No, 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 no. Go away. Oh, another one. It's fine. We're going to brute force this. Seven, 70 points is quite kind. That's not the part that I thought I was going to go to. That's not good. That's not good. I don't even know where this is. Is there any way I can salvage this? Okay, I finally found out why there's stuff like that. Right, 10A. Where's 10B? 10B, 10B. Salvageable, okay. Immensely salvageable. Why'd I have to cock it up? Yeah, we aren't going to win. And this video is going to be over if I do lose, I think. Because I don't want to do it. I just don't. I'm about to lose so much XP because of this. Don't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. 10B. 11A, 11B. 12A, 12B. Okay, we're nearly there. Of course, these fucking piranha fish are at my throat again. To get in the way, didn't it? Right, 11A. 11B, 12A to 12B. I don't like Death Mountain. I want that to be very clear now. Oh. That's why I don't like this. Okay, so first of all, game mocks you with the amount of deaths that you've had on the screen. I think this is where I'm going to end things. Please tell me this isn't. Right. I think I'm going to quit the series here. But I could do what I do with Breath of the Wild. Not a full series. But kind of just show it when I'm getting frustrated. Or just fancy it. But yeah, this is a nightmare. Fuck Zelda 2. Thank you all for watching.